That's important to me because I don't think that in the classes and the things that I attend that I can have that. The spaces are not like this.
Well, instead of just spending every evening with your own family, it's nice to, I actually look forward, actually once in a while, just getting out and speaking about different things with other people. And it's nice to have one specific group of people that you get together with.
Sexuality or sexual differences is not the primary focus in the end. It's one of the focuses, and that the Khalkas attempt to engage with all of life's processes as we go through a growth path.
I stopped making masala last week because I had this big thing about Allah and how I'm going to go to hell and how Jahannam is waiting for me already. Was in this often just gave me the different perspective on I'm not. When I left here, I didn't feel like a bad person anymore because it's something I can't help. So you're close-minded to anything else. So at least I get to learn a bit more here.
Well, I'm here because for me this is also a very nice space. And I think what I get most out of it is that everybody's sharing, and we learn different things every week, and it's just that atmosphere that we create, that sharing and caring. I think that's one of the reasons why I asked. Keep on coming.
Keep on coming.
Yeah.
For me, the first time was a learning experience, and it's always been the driving force for Andrew is always about learning. I've always obviously had my own perspective to work from, but being able obviously to share with other people and getting other people's perspectives help you to understand where other people are coming from, and that is generally why I'm here. I'm not Islamic, and that helps me to build a new perspective as well.
Is this a coincidence, or is it the design of an intelligent designer?
The tsunami took place. Obviously, Muslim organizations rushed forward, Christian organizations rushed forward, and Buddhist organizations rushed forward, especially in the region of floods hit. And they asked the Hare Rama, Hare Krishna movement to, what is their response to the tsunami? And they said irrelevance. And that it's irrelevant in relation to the greater creation.
We keep on asking questions like, why is God so unfair? Why does He kill so many innocent children in a tsunami? But we forget that God rests in another system that is absolute, and that we living on a very we're living in a certain frame of reference, which is time, matter, and space. Because according to the Quran, because man is under trial, we have to experience those emotions.
There was this documentary at on the oddest public holiday, on the oddest day, at the oddest time on SABC TV. And this was further inland from Banda Aceh, and this water is gushing. So people are going onto the second floor of their huts and onto the roofs. And there was this old woman. And the water is gushing, cows and cars, and in that chaos. And all she did was she raised her hands and she was reading a Fatiha in the most calmest possible way.
How do we start talking about the existence of God if we don't even engage with our own existence?
There are certain things that is not meant for us to understand.
I would say maybe not meant to know, but not having the capacity to know it.
Or the capacity to engage with or comprehend it in its fullest possible way. How do you engage your own opinion on something that you don't fully understand?
It's reasons beyond our mind. We can't understand it, like we can't understand science, so we can't understand religion completely because of what we said earlier on. How important is it really to understand that Big Bang? Or is it not maybe that we should be looking at it from a more introspective level of the gut and the heart? I mean, for me, the Quran explains evolution, not in the technicality of what it is now necessarily. That is true. Darwinism is very technical, very scientific, very matter of fact, trying to analyze and trying to get into the depths of things. But like I said earlier on, we can't get into depths that we don't know. And that is where the spirituality comes in.
Is it not a natural built-in thing in human beings to want to find out things?
Explore, yes.
Explore,
yes.
I am the center of creation. And that's the whole point about what do you focus on when you're in a state of ibadah, when you're in a state of prayer.
But that's not a physical creation.
You've got matter in the universe and you've got antimatter in the universe. And the one creates the other and they cohabitate, except scientists talk about the black hole destroys everything that comes in its way. They're cohabitating.
So one is matter and one is antimatter, and it doesn't really matter. When you engage with somebody that believes differently, then you have to use lots of wisdom.
We